All right, so good morning. This video is about fraction multiplication. Now, in this case, this technically fraction multiplication is not really that hard. Okay, it's actually quite easier to do, so to speak, because we don't need to worry about common denominators. Okay, we don't need to worry about common denominators. Okay, so let's do some examples here. So, example one. So let's just say I have 5 over 8 times 2 over 3. Okay, 5 over 8 times 2 over 3. So for multiplication, you can see it's different denominator, but oh, we're doing multiplication, so we don't need to worry. So what you do is your top number times top number, 5 times 2, over your bottom number times your bottom number, 8 times 3. Okay, 5 times 2 over 8 times 3. Okay, now 5 times 2 gives you 10, 8 times 3 gives you 24. So after you've done this, you want to check, can this be reduced to a lower form? Okay, so both are even numbers, so you know both of them can be divided by 2. So we divide top number, 10 by 2 will give me 5. 24 divided by 2 will give me 12. So my final answer will be 5 over 12. All right. So as you can see, it's just pretty simple. Top number times top number, bottom number times bottom number. Now I'm going to use a second example here. Now this exact second example will require a uh, negative exponent. So let's just say I have minus 7 over 8 times 3 over 4. Minus 7 over 8 times 3 over 4. Now, so in this case, what I do is this. First off, I'll take this minus sign that is in front of the fraction. I'll give it to the numerator, the top number. So right now, let's just rewrite this. So now it's minus 7 over 8 times 3 over 4. Okay? So if you have a negative fraction, you're probably better off put it with numerator first, and then you will do the math just like earlier. Your top number times top number. So you have minus 7 times 3 over 8 times 4. Bottom number times bottom number. So in this case, you have minus 21 over 32. Okay? And since both numbers cannot be reduced any further, that would be my final answer. Okay? Now, the last example I want to give is, let's just say you have mixed numbers. Okay, let's just say you have mixed numbers. What do you do then? So let's just say I have 2.5 times, and let's make this even more fun, minus 3 and 3 over 7. Okay, minus 3 and 3 over 7. Okay, now you have mixed numbers. So what you do first, you turn it into improper fraction first. As we said it yesterday, your whole number times the denominator plus your numerator. So 2 times 2 gives me 4. 4 plus 1 gives me 5. So this one here will be 5 over 2. Now, multiply. Now, in this case, I have a minus mixed number. And as I said yesterday, you cover this minus sign and you just turn this into a mixed number first. So 3 times 7, that gives you 21. 21 plus 3, that gives me 24. So I have a 24 over 7. And now I put my minus sign, uncover the minus sign. I put the minus sign here. Okay. So now, same thing as before. Top number times top number. Bottom number times bottom number. 5 times minus 124, that gives me minus 120. This is 14. Oh, look, both are even numbers. I can divide both numbers by 2. So minus 120 gives me minus 60. 14 divided by 2 gives me 7. So my final answer here would be minus 60 over 7. Okay? Now, Typically, we would like you to leave your final answer into improper fraction. Um, if you need to have it as a fraction, leave it as an improper fraction, lowest reduced form. Okay, so this would be the most ideal thing. So that's it. It's very easy. Now, one more thing about multiplication is this. Sometimes mathematicians are kind of funny that way. That we, instead of using this multiplication sign, we use other symbols to kind of say the same thing. So, in this question here, sometimes what you might see minus 7 over 8, and you're using brackets like multiplication brackets. Remember when we talk about BEDMAS, we've seen something like that. So these brackets are really multiplication bracket. So it's actually the same thing as this. Now, aside from brackets, sometimes we use a dot. So the same question here, it might be written like this. You have a big fat dot in the middle, 3 over 4. Okay, so this here is also means minus 7 over 8 times 3 over 4. Okay, so this is also means a multiplication sign. So that's it. It's quite easy. So hopefully this video will help you to do these questions. And if there's any questions, please let me know. All right, good luck. Bye now.